It's good to have you here. I'm going to introduce the Corvette Z06, and we're going to be wrapping a print today that is printed at 540 by 540 on the Color Painter M series. And we've done a graphic that was designed by Aurora Graphics. So we're going to bring the guys in now. It's Tommy and Carl, and they're going to show us how to apply the material. So what the boys are doing right now is there's the beauty line of the car, and they have a cutting tape that they've set up there. So once they get the graphic into place, they'll actually, once applied, they'll actually use that cutting tape to reveal a perfect beauty line, executing that upper partial of the car. Okay, so it's going to take a little bit of time now. The guys got to get the feel of the graphic in and then get into the final areas of trimming and that kind of thing. Going to soften the material up a little bit just to get it to flow. We got a pretty wide rear end on this car. So he'll use his glove hand on that area in front of the wheel well, and you watch him rub that right down. Into the back of the car, we might want to pop the material up just a little bit. And we'll put a little bit of tension on it just to get the logos to line up. And it's primarily with the wrap glove as we're able to actually pressure this material down, and it flows real nice. So a lot of the different squeegees we use, there's all different styles. We like to have a lot of protection, so we'll actually have something like the wet edge that we'll use. The wet edge is simply, we would put water on it. At this point, everything's flowing real well, but a lot of times we'll wet not only our wrap gloves, but the wet edge squeegee as well. So, and there's a little thinner ones in that, and working with the different Teflon style squeegees and that, just so that we can get a little bit more accurate on things, but usually utilizing the wet edge. Again, just protecting the material, flowing real easy. Okay, so what we're doing is we're going to define this edge. It's right on the beauty line of the car right here. We're going to prepare to do the cutting tape. Okay, this is the knifeless tape that we're using here. This allows us not to cut on the car. So what we'll do is we'll take the filament that's in here, which is Kevlar, and we're going to line it up, make sure it's lined up, pressure right at the point, and reveal the Kevlar cutting tape. We're going to get real close to the graphic and pull it through and follow it all the way down. No angles or anything. Stay right on top of your line. Stay with your line. And then what we'll do is it's now cut through the material, and we're actually taking the other half out from underneath the material. And we're going to do the same thing on the top now, using the cutting tape to reveal that perfect line for the beauty line. Got it? So now you'll go back the other way, not only taking that, but taking the one that's underneath it, the other half of the tape.